welcome to join in Shanghai Roundtable. I'm Yoyo from Xinhua. Today we have two guests here.
My name is Yuan Zhang. I'm the chair of Deloitte China.
I'm Joseph Gregor-Mahoney, professor of politics and international relations at East China Normal University.
This year is like a turning point of Chinese economy. First of all, Chinese government just downgraded the COVID-19 management down to from the class A to less strict class B. And meanwhile, this year marks the opening year of the 20th National Congress of CPC. So first of all, today's keyword for this year's economy is growth. So what's your focus for Chinese economy this year?
Our Deloitte's chief economist has a very positive prospect for 2023. Actually, he will set at least 5% GDP growth for the year. I think if you read really the Central Economic Work Conference report back in December 2022, it talks a lot about growth, as you said. And in many of the elements of growth is really try to raise and improve and stabilize expectations.
I think that we're going to probably approach growth on the national level somewhere around 4 to 5.5%. But I think this will be driven significantly by higher level growth in key cities like Shanghai, Shenzhen, Beijing.
I wonder that, Vivian, for your company, what have you achieved during last year and what's your plan for this year?
Yeah, I guess Deloitte, we will have two perspectives. One is really we serve a lot of companies. What we have seen is really increasing of the confidence level for their business operations in China. I think we see already actions from foreign companies to continue to invest. We are quite positive because we see a lot of movement and decisions that's being made. Obviously, there are still many of the investment plan are under consideration by various companies. Some maybe are waiting for the 2 sessions to complete. We are in the service sector, so when our clients are doing good, when they are making investment, when they're expanding, when they are going to IPOs, we have a very big business. And we actually see an interesting movement, which I will call it the second localization of foreign companies doing business in China. I think the first movement is when they first come into China, obviously looking at China as a world manufacturing place. And then we move on to see them setting up R&D centers and looking at more of a new value chain being put in China. Now I think it is really the second wave of localization. The need for the consumers and the competitive the products are much sort of strong in China. You have to be very competitive in this market in order to really make money or being leading.
So I think what Vivian shared was an example that reflects the companies have their new mindsets to the Chinese market. And I wonder what do you think of the Chinese economy vitality and also resilience?
Well, we know that China has the most advanced industrial system in the world. We know it probably has the best infrastructure system in the world. We know that China has the largest middle-income population, which is a very powerful market and attraction for foreign businesses. So I think with all of these things in mind, what we have is a very clear opportunity for people to come and do business, to manage their risks.
So when we talk about the FDI, the very crucial element is the business environment. So we are now in Shanghai, the financial hub, also the innovation hub in the world. And Shanghai government just rolled out a new plan to optimize its business environment.
I obviously think this is always, if you do well and will continue to do well, this will be a country's core competitiveness, right? And I think 2020 probably is the year with some significance because that's the year when we actually have two very important regulation come into play. One is regulation on the improving of business environment regulations. The other one is obviously the foreign investment laws. We continue to see improvement. We continue to see that a company will feel that they are more convenient of doing business. Again, it's a forever journey.
I'm really interested in what this means globally. We know, for example, that when we think about China going out right now, we often talk about the Belt Road Initiative, right? That we think in terms of bridges and ports and highways and railways and this type of infrastructure. But wherever these things are built, what soon follows is connectivity. And it's really this digital revolution where China has an advantage.
As the two sessions approaches, we just mentioned growth is a key word of the day, and also high quality growth. So what's your expectation for the coming two sessions, especially Ms. Zhang, you are one member of the delegation?
Yeah, obviously we are all looking forward to the next month's conference. I'm actually really looking forward to more concrete measures in terms of how to continue to enhance the real economy. The second one is on the green transformation topic. I will be very much interested in terms of what will be the government's plan and thinking.
I think obviously they will be emphasizing growth. The one thing that I'm really looking forward to figuring out is how they're going to balance the urban-rural divide. So I'm waiting to see what the specific policies will be to kind of balance.
So looking forward to seeing you guys, and thank you for watching in Shanghai Roundtable.
Thank you.
Thank you.